Two hospitals in the world get called precincts, Mayo Clinic and John Hopkins. In 2009, Naresh Trehan built India's answer to it and named it accordingly. Mayo Clinic in Rochester isn't called a hospital. It's a campus 1.7 million square feet with its own zip code and its own hotel ecosystem. John Hopkins in Baltimore has an entire medical precinct built around it. These aren't buildings, they're urban anchors. Dr. Trehan had seen both. When he came back to India, he didn't build a hospital, he built a precinct and named it a city. In real estate, the name of an asset declares its category. A township, a tech park, a logistics hub each signals scale, use, and investability. Medanta Hospital in Gurgaon deployed 2.35 million square feet of built-up area across 43 acres. Zero residential, zero retail, pure medical floor space index. When you put that kind of land conviction behind one use, you don't call it a hospital, you call it a city. Here's where the real estate planning gets serious. Inside the Medanta Medicity, every specialty has its outpatient and inpatient collocated on the same floor. Outpatient and inpatient for the same specialty on the same level. In urban planning terms, that's vertical mixed use done right. You've essentially created 30 self-contained microclinics stacked inside one building. Each floor is its own neighborhood. That is not hospital design. That is precinct planning. Most developers would have diluted this land with retail and hotels. Trehan didn't. Every square foot stays anchored to medical use, from operation theaters to research centers. That development discipline is what separates a landmark from a mall that happens to have a hospital inside it. A grade A hospital draws city-level catchment. A medical campus draws regional. Medanta Medicity draws over 20,000 international patients a year from neighboring countries. That is a destination assets draw zone. Like Mayo Clinic, which draws patients from 135 countries, the name does positioning work every time someone searches where to go for a liver transplant. DLF didn't call it an office complex, they called it Cyber City, which created a micro market and drove address premium. Trehan did the exact same thing. Medicity is an address. Addresses command a premium that buildings never will. If you want to know whether the name was ego or conviction, there is a marble bowl at the campus entrance engraved in Hindi saying, Har ek jaan anmol. Every life is priceless. Cities are built on values, not just valuations. Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and the Medicity are three campuses in three countries sharing the same idea. Name the asset at its true category, not its current capacity. That's the only real estate lesson you need from healthcare.